So Haley, what are you most proud of thus far?
I would say the fact that I have so many great mentors.
For me, I guess it would be getting into university, but not just that, the road leading up to it. What is an accomplishment that you're most proud of?
I'm proud of coming to Rotman in part because I thought business education needed to change and we needed to bring more creativity and innovation to the field of business.
I work here with Roger at the Rotman School of Management at the University of Toronto. On a couple of different fronts, we work together on a lot of writing and teaching projects, but the core of our work over the last 5 years has really been taking this idea of creative problem solving and bringing it not just to our MBA students and our executives, but into the world of K-12 education.
How do you think they'd be able to inspire students to be more creative?
Well, I think what we have to do is make sure we're teaching teachers the process of innovation as well. And the problem is there hasn't been good, simple, clear pedagogy for doing it. What we've done is distilled down the steps that entrepreneurs, creative people use for innovation. Your experience with the Innovation, Creativity and Entrepreneurship program, how has it changed you and your outlook on life?
It kind of opened the doors to me thinking that you can have profit, yes, and profit is important, but you can also have a very human aspect to the business too. You can actually think of new ways to do things so that it's good for everyone, not just the business itself.
I'm glad you think that, because sometimes it's problematic about the term entrepreneurship is people think that means only for-profit money-making businesses. Yeah. That's all fine and good, but I think hospitals can be entrepreneurial, universities can be entrepreneurial, government services can be entrepreneurial.
Anyone can really be an entrepreneur as long as you put in the work.
Absolutely. Innovation and entrepreneurship and creativity is a skill that has to be practiced. It can be taught, it can be learned.
It just takes a bit of time. You're not born great. It's something which you learn over time.
Will everybody become an entrepreneur the way the world thinks of an entrepreneur? They run a private sector for-profit company that they started by themselves? No. And I have no desire to see everybody try that. But can everybody learn how to approach their job, whatever their job is, their career is, in an entrepreneurial way? Absolutely yes. Ontario will win if we make innovation, creativity, and entrepreneurship teaching ubiquitous. It's too late to do it in university, which is a smaller segment of the population, or in MBA programs, which is even the smaller segment of the population. And I think that our economy will be so much better to the extent that every young person coming out of high school thinks that regardless of what career they're in, they all think that they can be entrepreneurial. That will make a huge difference in the economy.